I too danced once with Edie Windsor at the Creating Change conference. So my name is Robyn Ochs, and I have identified as bisexual for 41 years. When I came out as bisexual, way back in 1976, before the internet, I had no bisexual role models. Some of you in this room are old enough to remember a time when there was not a single LGBT character on television. The internet had yet to be invented, and so I had no idea how to find information, validation, or community. I remember feeling lost, alone, and impossible. And my isolation was compounded by the fact that what did exist back then was an emerging lesbian and gay community, by which they meant, very specifically, lesbian and gay. Not bi, not trans. So for me, the one place that could have felt like home wasn't welcoming. So fast forward to 2017, while we are still not where we need to be, we really have made significant progress. We have the internet. And gay and lesbian has blossomed to LGBT or LGBTQ+, and sometimes, at least, the inclusive acronym is heartfelt. And we are on television. I bet you know where I'm going now. Speaking of television, on November 19th, Tony Award winner Sara Ramirez will join CBS's hit drama, Madam Secretary, as a series regular, playing political strategist Kat Sandoval. Earlier, for over a decade, Sara played orthopedic surgeon and out and proud bisexual woman, Dr. Callie Torres. I don't even need to finish the sentence, but the end of the sentence is on ABC's top-rated drama, Grey's Anatomy. This character, it should be noted, is one of very few unproblematic representations of bisexuality on television. So thank you for that. And for the past 4 seasons, Sara has been the voice of Queen Miranda on the Disney Channel's animated series Sophia the First. She's also been seen in Broadway in the smash hit Monty Python's Spamalot as Lady of the Lake, for which she earned both a Tony Award for Best Performance by a Featured Actress in a Musical and an Outer Critics Award for Outstanding Featured Actress in a Musical. But there's more. By the way, I also cut out a whole bunch of other things that I was going to say she did, but this is the short version. Sara has also produced 3 films. Most recently, The Death and Life of Marsha P. Johnson. A documentary about transgender pioneers Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera. The Death and Life of Marsha P. Johnson was released in theaters and on Netflix in October. Sara's fame as a successful television and Broadway actor provides her with an amplified voice that she has used. She has used this access to speak on behalf and to advocate for people, and people listen to her. She uses her amplified voice for us, for our community. And even better, she uses the superpower her amplified voice provides to marshal resources specifically for those in our community who are most marginalized: youth, people of color, the trans community, and BIPOC folks. Sara shows up.
Woo! Yeah!
So, thank you, Sara, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you for being an activist. Thank you for being an out, proud, brave, bold, bisexual, Latinx woman.
Yeah!
It takes courage to be out as bisexual. I may be a generation older than you, and I may be as far out as it is humanly possible to be, but your unapologetic, proud embrace of your bi-identity is a beacon and a possibility model for me and for so many others. It is my honor to present you with the Trailblazer Award from the New York LGBT Center for your tireless efforts raising awareness of the issues that affect our community, such as LGBT youth homelessness. Your efforts to bring exposure and assist those working to end homelessness among LGBT youth is inspiring. In addition, you actively work to make sure that everyone in our community, regardless of gender identity, gender expression, and sexual orientation, is empowered to live out and proud. Please help me in welcoming to the stage this year's Trailblazer Award honoree,